everybody. So just thought I'd get a little word in as I drive home on this slightly dreary, rainy day. Not a lot going on. I didn't really film anything yesterday. Today's Tuesday. I worked a 12-hour shift yesterday, so I didn't really film anything. But I'm on the run home. Figured I would film something, just have a chat, something along those lines. I figure what I'll do is I'll just give you guys a review of the Wonder Woman movie. Something I'm probably going to do going forward with the channel is every time I go see a new movie that I really enjoy, I'll do like a review on the movie. Even if I don't enjoy it, I'll do a review on the movie, let you know my thoughts and things like that. Just because I really do enjoy movies, for the most part. I watch as many as I can, when I can. Went and saw Wonder Woman on Saturday, took the wife and kids to see it, and I have to say it was really phenomenal, in the sense that the young lady they have playing Wonder Woman, or Diana Prince, I believe her name is Gal Gadot. I'm probably mispronouncing that, and I hate it if I am. But anyway, she's literally the perfect replica from the comic book as far as like the look, because she's an Amazonian, so she's got to have that exotic, never been seen kind of beauty to her. But in the same sense too, she's so super strong, and the young lady that's playing her, she does a really good job balancing, the very female side and then the very strong side. She's a very well-balanced character, and the actress who portrays her does a really good job showing all of those features. With this movie, the first half is all about the Amazonians, and so you don't really, not the first half, probably the first 30, 45 minutes, you don't even see a male character in the movie, minus like two at the beginning during a story she's telling. And you see some of these Amazonian warriors and stuff do some pretty awesome stuff, as far as like their fighting techniques and things like that. For me, it was really cool, really wonderful to see the young lady who played Princess Buttercup in the Princess Bride movie plays a general in the Amazonian army, and she's completely amazing. I've watched her in House of Cards. I absolutely adore her. I think she's a great actress, and she plays such a really fierce general in this movie. And she does some pretty cool stuff, like one scene she like jumps off a shield and she's like shooting arrows to kill people and stuff. It's really cool, and then when they finally do introduce a male character, the Amazonians are fighting this group, and there's just some amazing stuff that the Amazonians do, where they leap off a cliff and they shoot arrows into the adjacent cliffs, and then they swing down, and while they're swinging, they're shooting arrows, and it's really awesome to see that portrayed from the female standpoint. I grew up with like Rambo and Walker Texas Ranger and all these like heavily influenced guy heroes, so like there was never an issue. You always had these like guy heroes, these guy superheroes to look up to. So to have Wonder Woman and all these amazingly strong and yet feminine Amazonian women, warriors and princesses and generals, it's really cool to see that portrayed, especially because I have a 9-year-old daughter, so she loved the movie, and she thought it was phenomenal as well. It's really neat to see her and like the joy she gets from watching movies and stuff like that, and especially with this, because they have this cartoon out called DC Superheroes, but it's specifically about all of the female heroes and villains in the DC universe, and they're in, oh man, we just watched it a while back. they're in high school, maybe college. I think it's high school. And so she's got a couple of the hero dolls from that series. So to actually go see Wonder Woman and see her on the big screen, you know, not just as an animated, she really enjoyed that. So that's my as spoiler-free review as I can get. Going forward, though, I'm probably going to spoil stuff. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, I would stop now. As far as the movie goes, like the graphics and stuff, there were some graphics in there. It was kind of like it kind of pulled you out of the movie just a little bit, not a lot though. But basically, the whole story is, you know, that Zeus created man, and his son Ares, the god of war, hated man, and he said man was evil, and he was trying to prove to Zeus that they were evil, and so he influenced their heart to go to war. And so Zeus created the Amazonians to protect man, and you know, there was a great big battle, and with the last of his strength, Zeus struck down Ares with the last of his power, and then he hid the Amazonians away on the island, and it's like surrounded by this invisible bubble, so you can't see, and if you get close, it's real misty and it's hard to find, and you have to actually pass through the bubble to see the island, so you really have to stumble upon it to really do anything or to find it. And so you meet, you know, young Diana, Princess Diana of the Amazonians, and you know, her thing is she wants to be trained, because the story is that Ares may not be dead, and if he isn't dead, Zeus left him this ultimate weapon to kill Ares, you know, and they show you this really cool looking sword, and so it's young Diana's dream to wield the sword and wield God Killer, and she wants to be trained, and her mother forbids it. She doesn't want her trained, and the general goes behind the mom's back and trains her, you know, because she knows she needs to train. And so Chris Pratt's character is like a spy in World War I, and he steals this notebook that's got like this secret formula like mustard gas and stuff in it, and he's flying an airplane. His plane gets shot down in the water over the ocean, and he basically crash lands through the little bubble that's hiding the island, and so he stumbles upon it, and so Diana rescues him, you know, but then he's got this entire like ship full of Germans that's been following him to get the book back. So they stumble on the island, and they charge the island in an attempt to kill Chris Pratt's character. It's not Pratt, it's Chris Pine. Oh crap, I confused the Chris's. Anyways, so they're trying to kill his character and get the book back, and so the Amazonians, you know, they basically defend their island, and that's where the scene comes where they're jumping off the cliffs, and they're swinging from the cliffs and shooting bows and arrows and stuff, kicking butt, just tearing it up to these German soldiers that attack the island. And Chris Pine, I can't remember. Anyways, his character, like, he saves a couple of them, like he steals a gun from the Germans and kind of helps them defend the island a little bit. And so they keep him alive because they want to interrogate him and figure out where he came from and find out how they found the island and stuff like that. And so then you're introduced to the lasso of truth. And meanwhile, before all this happens, you know, Diana, she's older now, and so she's training, and some things happen where she kind of unleashes this energy burst. And so throughout the whole thing, they've kind of hinted that she's a little bit more powerful than she realizes. So it gets down to it, and Diana's like, we need to let him go, and we should go help the human beings. You know, Ares must be back, and he's influencing the hearts of the men and stuff like that. And so her mother's like, no, you know, I forbid it. So she steals the God Killer and the lasso, and then she frees the guy, and they basically go to escape. And so they end up back in London, and she gets mixed up in trying to find Ares and stop the war, while Chris's character basically what it is they're pretty much emitting like mustard gas and stuff like that. And so he's trying to find the facility that they're creating it so he can kill the person that's creating it and stop the production so that it can't be used against them and things like that. And so meanwhile, like, she ends up like rescuing this village with the pretty much on her own. I mean, she has help from Chris's character and a few others, but really she does it all by herself. She totally kicks butt. And so you see like her bring this little bit of hope to these people that have been war ravaged, and the town, she says, has been under siege, or under the control of the Germans for like a year. And so it goes on, and they eventually find the mustard gas, and she fights Ares, and they battle it out. And some other stuff is revealed that she's the god killer, not the sword, and that she's the daughter of Zeus, and that's the ultimate weapon that he left behind. And so she has all these powers. And so her and Ares like duke it out, and it's a really good fight. You know, and the whole overall story is that love's what conquers everything. And it was a beautifully written movie. It was a well-acted movie for the character of the Wonder Woman, or Diana Prince. You know, she goes from never seeing a man, never seeing big cities, to being introduced to, you know, London during World War I, and the battle and everything. And the way she portrays this character, like, you know, she's fierce and she's tough, but she's still feminine, and she's still, you know, new to this whole world. And so, like, she portrays it with this eye of wonder of like a little kid discovering things for the first time, and at the same time this like fierce warrior sense, like, okay, this is all amazing and it's new, but this is what needs to happen. We need to stop Ares, we need to get it done. And it's so amazingly done, and she does just an amazing job in this. And I think Justice League's going to be awesome, you know, based on just what I've seen from the Wonder Woman movie. Not much else. I'm going to go home, eat dinner, and hang out with the kids, and get back up tomorrow and do it all over again. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed my review of Wonder Woman. Like I said, I'll try and do some others, you know, whenever I happen to get a chance to go see a movie. There's a lot of good movies lined up this year and next year, so we'll see what happens with that, getting the movie reviews up. But let me know if you enjoyed the reviews. That way I know it's a good idea to keep making more. But from this rainy day in Florida to you, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share it with your people, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. And